I have a question.
You said that the city attorney's office's access has been restricted.
Affirmative.
Do you know why that change happened?
As a consequence of this incident. Because we didn't about ready to start an official investigation into how that video got released to the public.
Which video?
The one from my dash cam.
I have a question. Why would a policeman ever say that about his own dash cam video?
Because we didn't about ready to start an official investigation into how that video got released to the public.
This is the story of how I got a falsified dash cam video from the police department of a small town in southern Nevada. In June 2016, I was arrested in Boulder City for protesting a police enforcement activity, a crosswalk sting. It can be difficult to convey how abusive that practice is, if you've never seen it in action, but it's a form of entrapment. The police have a volunteer who crosses the road in a very particular way, so that it tricks you into driving through the crosswalk while he's still standing in it. The trick works on almost everyone, and the fine is $250 every time. I thought that they were taking too much money from people, and that it wasn't fair. So I decided to stage a nonviolent protest by repeatedly crossing the road back and forth in that same crosswalk. After I had crossed the road 3 times, a policeman pulled up to me. This was Sergeant.
Police officer.
He said,
"Step over here! Step over here!"
I asked why, and he refused to give me a reason. So I refused to go to his car. And when I refused to go to his car, he got out and walked over to me and grabbed me and dragged me away, all without saying a single word. He walked up to me and attacked me, without saying anything. But when I received the police video of that event, the dialogue of that interaction had been changed. The audio you're about to hear is fake.
"Step over here! Step over here!" There's something you don't understand? Okay, step to the front of my patrol car right now. All right, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
That conversation never happened. It was edited that way to make it appear as though the officer's use of force was justified. His use of force against someone who was simply standing in place on the sidewalk. I think I was supposed to forget. I think I was supposed to move on. I think I was supposed to accept that the events on that fake tape were what actually happened. But I didn't. Instead, I looked for the truth. And I found it. 2 separate videos emerged of the moments where I was grabbed. 1 police dash cam and 1 surveillance cam. We hired some of the nation's top experts, the NCMF, to synchronize the videos. This meant we could watch what was happening on the videos as we listened to the audio. We then created a 3D reconstruction of the arrest based on a detailed analysis of the videos. Here's that fake audio again. As you listen to it, see if you can form a mental picture of how it should have happened.
There's something you don't understand? Okay, step to the front of my patrol car right now. All right, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Now here's how it actually happened.
There's something you don't understand? Okay, step to the front of my patrol car right now. All right, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Once again, that's a reconstruction based on a synchronization of 3 separate videos. A synchronization produced by one of the top forensic institutions in the country. All 3 videos line up with each other perfectly, but the audio doesn't line up with the videos, because the audio is fake.
Okay, step to the front of my patrol car right now. All right, turn around, put your hands behind your back.
There's more. You've probably noticed the highlighted text that was overlaid on top of the reconstruction. By analyzing different areas of the audio, I was able to piece together exactly how they created that fake conversation. They took things I actually said and copied them, and changed them slightly, to make me say things I would never say. But if you listen closely enough, it isn't hard to figure out how they did it. But this is all very elaborate, covering up clues, transposing audio to make fake conversations. Not to mention the fact that to even do this at all, you'd have to hack the integrity check. That's the proprietary system in place that's supposed to protect police videos from this kind of tampering. Is there really anyone in this small town who's smart enough and enough to do all those things? Yes, actually. The police cameras in this town are all administrated by a
public employee.